Our belief, which a lot of it is backed by money, by the way, right? Somebody made it a point here. They said, no, money is something that it's just a belief. You have to believe it. And in the word believe, the main word is lie. Yeah. Anything that has the word lie in there, the sheep will say, there we go. It must not be a very, very real thing. So you can't really see a belief. You don't have to believe what you see. That could be heard wrong. See, this is now the breakthrough through the other side thing. It's not required that you believe the stuff that's there once you start opening your eyes and focusing on things. They don't give a shit if you believe it or not. It is there. There, did I clarify myself? See, you have to be with things. Please use that word more often. Stop using the word belief. First of all, is that all you live on, babes? You have to, okay, it's fun to imagine things, but not really. After a while, it becomes a disease. You're too much mind, and especially if your imagination isn't healthy. Here's why. Because you're not being with anything. You're not having an experience in order to start programming your mind up. It starts very early. First, you got to get into your body. You're like, wah! And then you do, and you're like, fuck you. But you're like looking back, I hope you understand. Like, leave me alone. I'm trying to get in my body. There's a hyper learning mode that children are in, especially when they're getting into the like 2 and 3 and 4. It's hyper learning mode like crazy. And if people read what they have kind of just observed and tried to inform us about the learning child's mind, really the whole process of them getting into being individuals themselves. It would help you guys if you did astrology, not to project on the child, but in fact, you can have an edge. You can have a great edge doing astrology. You can choose to not have kids in an entire, like, okay, so we should avoid having a kid. Well, it's a terrible fucking T-square happening in the sky for fucking 3 weeks. And you have to go to your astrologer and say, how do I avoid it? And they'll say, well, don't conceive, don't have sex, spontaneously on wine. Are you kidding me? What the hell? It's kind of ironic because if it wasn't for wine, the women wouldn't be that way. Yeah, you can time when to have a great civilization, when to tone it down, It doesn't have to always be so random out there that we have to use the most bizarre methods of looking into things, such as astrology, to just get back to reality, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're super conscious and aware, that stuff doesn't matter. Not even words matter. Yeah, because the ultimate ground of being is beyond all words and symbols. Did I sing that song for you? I wonder what's going to happen. I'm supposed to be playing music, and I tried to do it before the first days of Mercury retrograde, but now we're in retrograde shadow, and it's like a hiccup. It's like, I knew I had to do something here. What's happening here? What's happening out there? Whew. I feel you. Ultimate ground of being is beyond all words and symbols. But for you, my dear friend, whose earnest and loyal. I'm gonna slow it down. Oh, must this be said? The void needs no reliance. Not a word. Rest turn off the mind, and without making an effort, it's here already. and natural. Breaks the yoke, gaining liberation. Second verse. The darkness of the ages can never shroud the glowing sun. Not even a candle, nor can any of these illusions hide God's mind's brilliant light. There's been so many stories about this lately. It's done not without making an effort, but remain loose and natural, my friends. One breaks the yoke, gaining liberation. Come again. You know just what to do when you got that faith in you. Just have faith and I'll be right there. Stop not even your ego without making an effort, being loose and natural. One breaks the yoke, all belief, gaining liberation. If you only knew, there's not one part of your life that can be a memory. But must this be saying the void needs no relying? Rest on not without making an effort, but remaining loose and natural, my friend. Go with the feeling again. One breaks the mind, everything's just fine, yeah. Don't ever be afraid again. Move right in. Be with it, babe. Be in harmony. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe with me. icicle of a guitar, that's what you are. But I make combinations just to play for you.